Business 262 financial statement ratio project template 2. Okay? For milestone 1, it was template 1, this is template 2. It's the same file as template 1, except you'll see in this one, I have the ratio tab, which you can see I actually can't call it ratio analysis. You can call it what you want. All right? So what you need to do is when you open up the template file, go to the ratio analysis tab, go to that corner box and highlight everything. Copy. So just right click, copy, go to your file, and on your ratio tab, put your cursor in the top box here, and paste everything. So you want to paste, use this first paste button, which is pasting everything, and you'll see everything copies over. Okay? What I like to do is, before I do that, but you'll see literally everything copied over, including the names Walmart and Target. So you need to change Walmart to Caterpillar. And you need to change Target to Terex. And then obviously the dates are wrong, so you need to make this 2024, this 2023. And then this one, 2024, and this one, sorry, 2024, I'm just gonna copy this, copy, paste, 2024 and 2023, okay? So now I got the headers correct, but you'll see that in column I, M, O, and Q, which we'll talk about, everything still references Walmart and Target. So in column I, under trend observations, highlight everything all the way to the bottom and just hit delete. Same thing for the Terex trend observations, because we're gonna talk about these later. We're gonna put in our trend observations for Caterpillar and Terex. So we need to get rid of Target and Walmart. And then for the winner and the comments column, same thing. Highlight everything all the way to the bottom and hit delete. Okay? So now we've got the file set up and updated, except for one thing. Oh, interesting. When I go to the very first ratio here, under Caterpillar now, the formula should still be referring back to my template file. Because just because you copy and paste to a new file, Excel is still looking back at the old file. But that's okay, because what I'm gonna do with you is we're gonna write new formulas using the Caterpillar financial statements. So you don't need to delete anything here. You can leave the formats the way they're listed, or leave the formulas the way they're written, and we're just gonna overwrite them. Okay? So is everybody with me so far? You've got the tab copied over into your file. You changed the names to Caterpillar and Terex, and you updated the years to 2024 and 2023. Okay? Now we just need to start writing the formulas. And what I did to help you is in column A is the name of the formula. Column C is the type. Remember we talked about liquidity, solvency, and profitability. And column E is the actual formula, which is like a little helper for you. So if we go to Caterpillar, let's do the first one. Working capital is current assets minus current liabilities. So every single formula we write is going to start with an equal sign. All formulas in Excel always start with an equal sign. That's the way you tell Excel this is a formula. So equals. Then go to the Caterpillar balance sheet and find total current assets for 2024, right here. Forward slash is the divide symbol, forward slash, total current liabilities, right here, this number. And you see how Excel has like the little moving border around the cell? That's just telling you that you're in the middle of writing a formula. So when you're done, hit enter. Wait, what did I do? That's not right. Oh, oops, haha. Not divide, I apologize. This is working capital, it's a minus. It's a minus, I'm sorry. Okay, minus. Okay, let me just do it again, cause I messed it up. So equals current assets, total current assets, right here. This number.
On CAT?
Yep, on CAT, we're doing all CAT. You're gonna do Terex on your own. I'm gonna do CAT with you.
Okay, so just click the total current assets
Yep,
box.
and then click minus, then hit the minus sign.
Oh, dude, just this one, just the number. Okay.
And then, yep, just the number, and then click total liabilities, right here. Okay, so Excel gives you, these are the references, and then just hit enter, and that's the number you should get. You with me?
What?
If you're not, holler out.
Mine just give me a minus sign.
I got 55,000.
Look at, let's go really carefully. Look at equals. Don't touch anything, just go to the CAT balance sheet tab.
Okay.
Find total current liabilities, just scroll around, but don't click anything.
Well, I
Then
go-
click the number,
Wait, total, you're clicking total current assets.
total current assets, that should be the number you're clicking, right?
Assets minus liabilities.
Yeah.
Then click the minus sign,
Total.
the dash, right there, okay?
And then just click enter.
Then scroll down, well then scroll down to total current liabilities,
Yeah.
click that, and then hit enter.
Yay.
Yay,
Maybe already, so.
you got it?
You got it?
I'm just trying to figure out why I'm so 87,000?
That's total assets, you have your current assets. Total
Current assets, not total assets.
And then you did divided by.
No, minus, this is
Minus.
minus, we're gonna do divide next.
Everybody's gonna lock in.
Yep,
I'm
lock and,
trying to.
lock and load.
Last one's 42, you said?
What?
That
Total
42,000.
liabilities.
No, the current liabilities are this 32, this number.
Current liabilities. Oh, no, that's-
That's it.
down, right?
Current liability?
Yeah, total current liabilities.
Enter, then this is what you got, right?
Yep, I'm on.
Alright, now look at the magic and power of Excel.
Okay,
You can copy it over to 2023 in one of two ways. The easiest way is just drag it over. Now, I don't do it that way because it puts this little bar in between the cells because you're literally dragging over all of the formatting. And I'm just kind of particular about how I do my Excel files. So the way I like to do it is just right click, copy, put your cursor here, right click, and now don't click the first one or the second one, but the third one, because I want to paste just the formula. Click it, and you get the same number, but you don't get that little bar. in
You could just
between
remove the
cells.
border too, right?
Yeah, but why do that when I can just copy it over and paste the formula?
So true, so true.
Yes, but you're right, you could get rid of the border. It's up to you. If you drag it over and the border's there, I don't care. I'm just telling you, I like to keep mine like nice and neat. All right, but that's it. That's working capital for Caterpillar for 2024 and 2023, okay? Next one is real simple. There's actually two ways to do it. Really, to be honest with you, the fastest way is copy everything in the formula. Just copy, hit the enter button, come down here, highlight everything, and paste. Change the minus sign to a divide, because that's the only difference between these two ratios, is that it's divide instead of minus, and then hit enter. So let's do it the old-fashioned way. Let's do it let's just write the formula. Equals, go to the balance sheet, total current assets, click, divide, which is a forward slash in Excel, okay, the divide sign is a forward slash, and then click total current liabilities. And then hit enter, you get the same number. I like to copy, paste formula, and that should be what you get for 2023. Okay? Everybody with me? All right, let's move on. The next ratio is the quick ratio. Very similar to the current ratio, except we don't want to include all current assets. Let's look at CAT's balance sheet. CAT has all these numbers in its current assets. You can see that when I highlight all of these, they add up to 45,682, which is the total, right? We don't want to include all of these in the quick ratio. Which ones do we want to not include?
The prepaid expenses, inventories, yeah, right?
Yeah, excellent. We want to only include these. So, we want to do a sum formula in our numerator now. So how does that work? We're gonna be doing this a lot, so pay careful attention. I'm gonna go equals, type the word sum, and open a parentheses. Then I'm gonna go to the CAT balance sheet and highlight just these three. I only want cash and receivables. Close the sum, close parentheses. Then click divide and click current liabilities, total current liabilities, and hit enter. Copy, paste formula. And by the way, we're not gonna, all the formatting here, all the formatting in these columns, all the formatting is all set. You don't need to touch any formatting. All we're doing is writing formulas. Okay? Everybody with me? You got these two for the quick ratio?